Okay, remember that they're changing my voice. So there's the picture I was talking about. Notice that kind of clown looking white person is represented as harassing the black person. I can't stress this enough. Okay, when you're a serious black warrior, far beyond Shaka Zulu in the BBC series, and you see racists provoking you, and the government's helping them, and they're fuming you and poisoning you, you get mad. When you think that maybe there's one person, even a retard on the planet, who thinks that you're making it up, you get more mad. This is part of why it's stupid for the Justice Department, etc., to ignore my complaints. If the CIA says we're running a psychological operation for the military, you say, so what? If the CIA is raping your wife and they say it's for the military, do you let them? No. If they're persecuting Jesus, the Son of God, do you say something stupid like, I didn't know he's the Son of God, when you're talking about the most righteous person ever lived? No, you immediately take action. You arrest people as needed. It is illegal to run a non-consensual experiment on an American citizen in America, or anywhere for that matter. How much more outrageous is it when that person's the most righteous person that ever lived? So white society, right? It's a left-right paradigm. They're whiter than freaking Casper the Friendly Ghost. Freemasons, even if they're darker than I am, are whiter than Casper the Friendly Ghost. It's white culture. The spirit of white people is basically saying they refuse to man up. Some say, blame the Jews. When they say that, do they think of an Ethiopian Jew? No, they think of the same thing I do. A white Jew. They are white Jews, white people, white gay people. Those are the main people doing it. And you see how they are fucking immature. Then you get a bunch of Masons acting like they're butthurt, and they get together and they are very bitter, and they're like, punish them. They're like a boarding school teacher that's maybe overworked, irritable, agitated, who is lashing out, saying punish them for not doing our way, except for I'm mature and I'm in charge and they're just a bitch. So soon I'm going to be announcing judgments. I'm going to be pronouncing judgments on everyone outside the divine order with an emphasis on the white Jew and LGBT community. If any of you wonder why, look at the screen. You still wonder, think about what it means to be telling the Son of God, who's part black, part white, that you want him to be your slave, or you want him to have his spirit leave him, or whatever, which is basically the same thing if you think about it. Okay, in the name of white supremacy, Jewish supremacy, LGBT supremacy, and the American spirit in all its corruption. Think about what it means to think that you should be treated with respect while you're persecuting the Son of God, to think that you should rule over the Son of God. I mean, what kind of deranged, narcissistic, pretentious dogs would take the course that they're taking? So now the harassment pattern fits the harassment pattern you see with the Bacchanali, Dionysus, and Pan, and racist fraternities, and the Ku Klux Klan. So, as I'm here in the Detroit area, you might argue, well, why does it continue? They like playing that stupid game. They like playing stupid about Freemasonry. Because the people who run Detroit are white, Jew, and LGBT supremacists, and the token minorities who are helping them. And so I got to tell the truth about this no matter what, and that's what I do. And so when you see that picture on the screen, you see that Dionysus is a mockery of the idea of the Son of God, and Dionysus is associated with Zeus, who on record is Set's counterpart. Dionysus is his son in some versions. He is a young Zeus in others. He's all of the above. When you look at what they're saying, it's figurative, has to do with spirits, what have you. So they're basically harassing me because they worship the devil. They know the Son of God comes through the Royal African Falcon Martial Art Order, not a white governing class order, a Jewish one, okay, or an LGBT one. There's also females involved, but they know that these other groups are rapists to a T, and I'm not. And so they feel regret, but they still fall in line. This is part of why guys are more powerful than females, because females, they don't stand up to their oppressor. They don't look at this situation and say, hey, it's not in our best interest to persecute them. We'd actually have more power if we teamed up with them, because those females would be above all these guys who failed to man up. But instead they help them, because there's not that kind of gender equality that they like to pretend there is. No offense to anyone, because guys basically tell females what to do. Every once in a while there's a mean female, and that's about it.